Okay, I'm not playing it anymore. This is my final test video. It's the final... it's not really a test video, because if this does the best, then it's going to be another video premiering tonight. Okay, if this does make a real video, hello, and welcome to another Lincoln's Gaming video. Today, I am at North Shore for no reason. This was... I want to discuss Metro a bit more, because my last video didn't explain it well. So, Metro starts from Willowfield or heads up to Stepford UFC, or you can start at Stepford Victoria. If you go from Willowfield, you stop at Hendon Park, Beechley, City Hospital, Stepford Central, Four Ways, Stepford East, High Street, Whitefield Lido, and then Stepford UFC. If you start from Stepford Victoria, you stop at Financial Quarter, then City Hospital, and Stepford Central and Four Ways, and so on. We're just gonna quiet you down. It's just a train. Anyway, I brought up the map. After Stepford High Street, which has got a major upgrade, with an Express Connect and Airlink overpass. That's the Connect and Express one leading up. After that, it's St Helens Bridge, and then then Angel Pass, then Bowden. Then we have a split off. The first split goes to Morganstown. The second one goes to the new Barton Loop, which stops at the new stations Coxley Newtown and Barton. Coxley Newtown being right up the road from Coxley. Then it goes down to stop at Esmere Junction, Ellesmere Pond, and then in another new station, New Harrow, and then meets back up at St Helens Bridge. From St Helens Bridge, if you went from Bowden, if you went left, you would stop at Coxley, Benton, Port Benton, Morganstown Docks, and then Morganstown. If you were at St Helens Bridge and you went the right path, you would head down the Morganstown branch to New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, East Berrily, Reedley Park, and then Morganstown. Morganstown being the only station in the whole of the game to have all 5 operators. Metro has 5 trains. I can't remember them all for the life of me. But one of them's free. That's why there's no trains heading to Lynn-by-the-Sea at the moment. One of them... Actually, I'll respawn to prove my point. One of them is... Actually, no, I'll just show you. I can just show you. Yes, I'm a dispatcher, as you saw in my last video. Anyway, well, I'm not driving. Anyway, first we have the Class 717, which is a beautiful class that has been transferred from Connect. This one is free. Next one is the Class 555, which costs 1,500 points and is formed of 5 coaches. Next is the Class 777, which is another beautiful model by the SCR developers, which has 4 cars. Then we have the Class 755-0, which is 3 cars, and if it loaded, then it looks like a beautiful class. Then my locked ones that I cannot view, we have the Class 555 Double, which I do have the Game Pass, so we'll see when I get an XP. We have the Class 756-1 with 4 coaches. It still doesn't want to load. And these have 10 and 8 routes. You can go from Stepford Central to Stepford United Football Club, which does exactly what it does. As it goes at Stepford United Football Club, stopping at Four Ways, Stepford East, Stepford High Street, Whitefield Lido, and Stepford UFC. If this one loaded, the net. I'm not going to explain all the routes. Then we have Stepford United to Stepford Victoria. Then the Beachley to Barton anti-clockwise. It says anti-clockwise as you go round a loop. This one stops at Goxley Newtown, Bowden, Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, Hertford High Street, Hertford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, and then Beachley. I'll explain one more route to you, if we have the time. Oh, I have plenty of time. I will explain Beachley to Morganstown if I have the points, which I don't. I'll explain. This is because of a lack of points, ain't it? It's annoying. Well, these are all the routes. I will say them to you in 3, 2, 1. Stepford Central to Port Benton, Stepford Victoria to Port Benton, Stepford Victoria to Berreley, Stepford Central to Berreley, Stepford Victoria to Willowfield, Stepford Victoria to Beachley, Willowfield to Beachley, Willowfield to Stepford United, Beachley to Morganstown, St Helens Bridge to Port Benton, Stepford Central to Morganstown, St Helens Bridge to Morganstown, Stepford Central to Barharton clockwise, eyes round the loop. Willowfield to Barton clockwise round the loop, St Helens Bridge to Barton clockwise round the loop, and Stepford Victoria to Barton anti-clockwise round the loop. Woo! Now, the final thing are the announcements. I am going to go into passenger to show you this. Metro will just go to New Harrow. Or do we? I've got a good idea. I'll show you Stepford High Street and show you the new announcements. I have only dispatched here, so I don't know what's going on. Or we're going to spawn at New Harrow. This is New Harrow. This is one of the news. Ah, great. We are not doing New Harrow. In fact, as I said, we're going to spawn at Stepford High Street, if it lets me. Hold on. This is the new building. Stepford High Street has new offices, unsurprisingly. Once my thing loads, we are going to go into the building to see if there's any trains. There should be trains within the... I don't know how much the time limit is at this point, but those are the new offices. Wow, only one train. It's 10 minutes away. Oh dear. And then what? Dun 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 dun. Well, I was going to show you the new announcements for Metro, but fun fact about the announcements, it is used by someone on the Great Western Railway, GWR. He does announcements for GWR, because obviously there's a profession within SCR. I don't have time to show you the announcements, so that has been all. So, hello, I was Lincoln. Subscribe, shout out to Mia, and if you're watching this, good night, and goodbye.